fine art was very important, especially to the Queen's people. And they really appreciated it. You can tell in their architecture, their sculpture, and their clothing, and so forth. And in episode 1, that element naturally carries over to their hardware or their vehicles. Episodes 4, 5, and 6 kind of had the industrial mentality in terms of spaceships were punched out. They were kind of like plastic materials. Things were kind of mass-produced. It kind of happened with the industrial design in the United States. We had, an era in the 20s and 30s where things were more romantic and the craftsmen were the king. But then slowly, as the Industrial Revolution took over, machinery and mass production became the norm. I'm not quite sure if this is George's take, but for me, when that pattern clicked, everything made sense in terms of designing for this film. On the Starfighter alone, we went through easily 36 drawings.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
That's only one vehicle in a world populated by many vehicles, many creatures, everything. For weathering, to see if this is the right amount, too much, not enough, what their general reaction is.
I would say this is the most distressed.
Okay.
And then they can do minor, less versions of this.
Okay. Now, the other thing that we haven't really addressed is like paint chips and things. Do you want to
I
see
think
that?
we can keep it pretty much the way it is. I mean, the one thing that I would tone down a little bit is this.
Okay. It's getting a little too dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. The whole point of this is what works for the story. It could be the coolest thing, but if people don't know what it is or how it works in 5 seconds, it doesn't matter.